Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wildcard weekend. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Purdy throwing here to start. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Trap 60, dragon 60. Check go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy on first down. Finds his man. It's Mickey Pearsall. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Check Bobcat, check Bobcat.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Garindo. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They go play action on 1st. His first throw is an interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers are going to take over after the interception. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 37. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, he got free. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in close to the 8. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. McCaffrey Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now give to Garindo, running left. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Fred Warner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throw complete to Williams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Walker on 1st down. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Andrews with the catch. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to throw. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Throwing off the play fake here. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Seahawks in possession. 2nd and 3 now. Walker now from the gun. Cuts right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hurt.
They send a man in motion.
7 Pirates.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. They left him wide open. It's complete. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. From the gun, McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a first down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down throw by Purdy. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. From the 17. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
70 Rangers. Take over.
From the gun is Purdy. And he has the catch. It's both feet in. That's a touchdown! The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown! Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's got Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. From the right hash, 55 yards out. That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
That fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come 19, come 19. 18, Pioneer. And up.
Looking to throw. Completed here to McCaffrey. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Complete to DK Metcalf. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action on first down. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. They give up the gut to Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
He'll look to throw on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Motion man sent left.
Go.
Purdy on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. That's the first down, and he's still going. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Still fighting forward. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Toss play, this is Walker. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaken up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him.
Let's go.
Purdy setting up that play action. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down. Now a give to Garindo. Space to the left. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Play action now with Purdy. Buying some time right. Stays upright.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Moody knocks it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. This one to Williams out left side. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Gets this one to Andrews. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Seahawks have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, let's go now.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Working quickly here. Looking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Okay, ready? Go!
It's Garindo. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, set!
They motion a receiver left.
Check go!
Second and 15. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long, Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
Running back sent in motion. Purdy gonna go on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Complete on the option. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go! Here we go!
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Caught by the open man. Hits the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. Here's the Seahawk offense ready for another shot at 2 points. He's throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Good. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession. They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Go.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. On the counter, McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They bring their tight end left. From the 25 on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. Has a big hole left. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll throw on 1st. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Say, hey.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Got used check, and it's complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That throw finds Kittle. And we'll turn our focus now to... Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
70 range.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the red zone now. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.